Hey guys, welcome to episode number 6 this week. MLB 24, the show guys for our strongest power. As always, we are always filled with popularity, entertainment, and energy from here on in. But other than that guys, we're pretty much here where we're at. And pretty much anything else is more connective, socialization, and a lot of anything else that's more to meets the eye, and pretty much a lot of contact in return. Today's date, guys, it is October 17th, 2024. We're gonna kick off the chat firsthand. Good morning, you well, shout out to you, my brother, make love shout out. Thank you for coming in. To really kick things off with our strongest power this morning. Real TV, shout out to you. How you doing? Thank you for coming in as well. But also, guys, you always want to have the pleasure of doing something new, doing something great. And remember, guys, everything we could probably do, we take our time, we don't rush it, and pretty much not have anything else disturbing or have any bad luck in return. Like I said, guys, you talk about doing something fun, you want to do something people can really maintain. Alright guys, we're going to do game 2 of me and my White Sox. We're going to be taking on the Detroit Tigers. And Reese Olson, starting pitcher for me and our White Sox guys, will be Mr. Drew Thorpe, as we speak. So last week, if you recall, we actually did exactly have, so I cannot find the words this morning to benefit. We actually did quick counts for the first game the last time, if you recall. So I don't think I'm gonna, do anything to specify it this time. I'm gonna see how a full game goes. See what the accent can lead. Today, guys, it is played by Guaranteed Rate Field as we speak. And it's always coming out of Chicago, Illinois. Or coming out of St. Louis, Missouri, or whatever. But you guys get the idea. Whatever it could be for our strongest power in return. But other than that, guys, quick counts, not this time around. So, guys, the starting pitcher, we're going to go 3-0, 2-0, weigh 190 pounds today, coming out of Utah. It's going to be 23-year-old Mr. Drew Thorpe. Drew Thorpe, guys. This guy, he's making his first appearance for the White Sox. He's number 33 as a starting pitcher in return. And let's see what he can do for me and our White Sox. Well, guys, here's the starting lineup for me and our White Sox. At DH is going to be Dominic Fletcher. At second base will be Nicky Lopez. Andrew Vaughn at first. Luis Robert Jr., guys, at center. He's batting fourth. Andrew Bernardini, guys, will be at left field, batting fifth. Corey Lee doing the catching. Corey Zoltz at third. Oscar Colas at right field. And batting ninth, guys, the rookie, Mr. Jacob Amaya. I think one of these players, guys, did a 1-0 victory last couple weeks ago. If you guys recently recall, during the episodes of baseball, one of my players did score the only run and had the only double at this point in time. I don't know who it actually was. It might have been Corey Lee. Now that I think about it, guys, let me double check for a minute. Actually, it was Corey Lee. Now that I think about it, for instance. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, guys. Prepare quick counts today. See how it goes. But to give you guys a bit of an update on my left part of my neck. Well, basically, guys, I'm still feeling a little more damn sore. I mean, a little more sore, and it's still hurting. I left my two lunch place right at 9 o'clock last night, and basically, I don't think there was anything bad or have no problems with any sense of humor. Apparently the one that's on vacation till Sunday she's not going to be back with my two love, Meryl, and the one that is crazy. Well, pretty much not exactly beneficial, you know, guys, until something else can get, you know, get in between and pretty much take its time, for instance. So, yeah, I mean, so I just still my two love due to my left part of my neck is just a little bit hurt. Alright, guys, top of the first, leading off for the Tigers will be Winsell Perez. Kicks everything up in return. I get something in the Mario.
And a pitch.
And that first pitch coming in. That's going to be a foul to home plate. Oh yeah, guys, I always do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our song is Power today. With our social media, with our YouTube accounts, and yes, guys, our ID in total. And yes, guys, our social media, our YouTube accounts that are private always, and doing something that's more careful. And yes, guys, our social media, and what is it, guys? Our podcast services, all around our channels. And yes, guys, all around the globe today. Our social media, guys, and our podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. That way, when we go live, guys, most of us can really get notified, you know, when we go live and what's going on, and making sure we have no problems to really do something that makes us proud and happy. Making sure we're sounding good, and making sure we're doing the right thing possible. That's going to be a ground ball to short, guys. He'll throw to first, and that's out number one. There's a strong lineup, guys, for the Tigers back in last season. Well, basically, guys, you know, like I said, I just, you know, a little bit of my left part of my neck is still a little bit sore. I was hoping my two love would have given me an ice pack coming out of last night, and you know, I decided not to call or text her last night as well. She told me just to try to text her, and that way I can have her check up on me. Alright, guys, that's going to be a base hit. That's going to be a base hit to center. Next batter, guys, for the Tigers was Colt Keith. So he makes his first hit. No. Alright, guys, other scores today: Guardians 7, A's nothing. Rays defeated the Blue Jays today, guys, 5-0 to benefit. But honestly, guys, I mean, you gotta know what's part of your body needs to be healed first. With an ice pack, or talking about having something warm. I mean, people deserve to have something to calm down them, as far as anything else goes. Trust me, guys. I mean, it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. You know, I mean, you know, I've had the sore thing. I've had the sore left part of my neck ever since the weekend. So, that does not replace anybody else. Well, guys, next batter is Riley Green. I'm gonna try to get a double play ball if I can. See if I can get the Tigers out of us. Well, guys, going for a steal, and he is out, guys. He is out trying to steal second. And Colt Keith is out on the base pad. Look at this, guys. You can see Colt Keith right here. He tries to get the steal. He does not get a hand on it. And I think it's me and my White Sox shortstop or second baseman that got somebody out from stealing. I mean, that's good enough as it is and ease. That's gonna be a foul on a circle change. Our song is powered this morning, guys, in balance, and no problems to really go either way. But yeah, guys, it's still a little bit sore. That's all I'm going to tell you. I mean, and also, I go back to work today, guys, and then I'm off tomorrow, so I don't know what's going to be going on tomorrow. I mean, my two-love wants me to come down. And I'm like, well, due to my left part of my neck, I don't know if I can maybe do that, or have something from a takeaway in return to do it. So, I'm not positive, guys. I mean, it'd be nice if left part of my neck would be, you know, fully normal, and all that sick going on, so. I mean, like I said, it does not explain why I pretty much left. You know, I was also just tired, and I'm like beautiful. I can't do it. Brother Sansi, shout out to you, my brother. How are you, sir? Thank you for coming in and always checking up on us. That's always an important thing. We check up on each other. We do the best we can. And that's going to be a walk, guys. Floyd will sadly walk Riley Green. Remember, guys, Stu Thorpe is making his first start on the mound for me and on White Sox. So it doesn't take anything away. Well, guys, next batter is Kerry Carpenter. Remember, guys, he batted .278 last season. 20 homers, 64 runs batted in. Which we are going to talk a little bit more about baseball when we head the steam later on this morning. So, not exactly yet. Not exactly yet, guys, as far as I know. But everything else, guys, should be okay. By the time I go to work this afternoon. I got 2 to 7 today, guys, and then I'm off till Saturday. Then I go back Saturday and Sunday, so doesn't take much in particular, as of yet. Well, guys, after the strike, that's going to be a foul to right. Good morning, World Tours. Make a love shout out to you, brother. Thank you for coming in. And doesn't take our time. We always want to have something that's ours, but not exactly be, misconcerned. It's going to be a ball and 2 strikes, guys. Good morning, Weenie. Shout out to you, dearest. Good morning. Good morning as well. Like I said, guys, we want to have something healed first before we do something fun. That's the important thing. But yeah, guys, I've had this left part of my neck ever since, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. Not since this past Saturday or Sunday. At least that amount of time. So, yeah. That really hurts. I want to get something to warm it up. Maybe have something that is cold, hopefully. Swing and a miss, guys. Swarm helps me on my White Sox strike him out, and the side is retired. The side is retired, guys. We're going to bomb the first. Here come me and my White Sox. Remember, guys, I did quick counts 2 weeks ago. I don't think it's going to be quick counts this time. I want to see how this really does. Well, guys, starting pitcher for the Tigers will be Reese Olson. Mr. Olson, guys, has been with the Tigers for a while. He was 5-7. And leading off for the White Sox will be Dominic Fletcher. Yes, the pitch, guys, Olson to Fletcher. And that's going to be a ball up top a little bit. I think everything else is at ease. So if you guys remember, Fletcher was 0 for 2 with a strikeout during the first victory. Good morning, Mons. Shout out to you, dearest. We always love you as well, Nanny Esper. I mean, what are you talking about? Come on. That's going to be a foul to left, guys. But everything else, guys, should be okay. But either way, I should be okay going into work this afternoon. I don't want us to have to make sure we're not, buzzing in, finding a way to heal part of a body. We'll do something that's more encouraging. Well, guys, our miles count today, we are at 597 now. I'm only shy of 3 right now. Because it doesn't take anything back in a total order. It doesn't take much to carry it. As long as the people have a suitcase, with like some sort of a bag on them. That's whatever it could be. Brother John, make a love shout out to you, sir. Thank you for standing by and checking how I'm doing. But yeah, guys, we're at 597 months of our strongest power. And that's going to be a strikeout. Fletcher did not like that one, but, it's a little bit slow. We can show anything on his first ball. And making sure everything else is maintaining. Then to pick up Nicky Lopez. Nicky Lopez, guys, will be next. Remember, guys, Nicky Lopez last season for the White Sox, he only batted .231 on the season. We'll be facing, help us out with taking on Reese Olson of the Tigers. Angels beat the O's, guys, 5-4. As long as people don't have to use a wrench or some sort of a golf ball with a club, people wouldn't try to get it tipping all the time. We're doing something that makes us comfortable. And yes, guys, doing something that matters. But it all depends. I haven't looked at a lot of movie stuff yet. And that's going to be another strikeout, guys. And what that means is swing and a miss. And that's 2 outs now. Well, guys, Tigers 4, Royals nothing. Next batter, guys, will be Andrew Vaughn. Mr. Vaughn will come in. Thank you for watching again from Brother John. They're coming out of our sister Nanny Esper. Well, guys, Vaughn's batting 333. Don't know how long that's going to take it. That's going to be a strike and a ball. No, he did have. Here's the thing, guys. He had me and our White Sox having one of the 2 hits out of it, with major qualification. And that's going to be strike number 2 now. Oh, wow. Well, guys, Brewers 5. Actually, no, Mets 6, Braves 5. Well, the temperature out here is okay. You don't want to take 2 months out of warmth and cold. Keeping everything else freezing. When you talk about just keeping yourself steamy. It all depends. Anna, Liza, make a love shout out to you, dearest. Thank you for standing by with us as well. And that's going to be a base hit to center. That's going to be a base hit in front of center field. And yeah, that's a good one, guys. Andrew Vaughn does get the first hit. Keep everything in place. Well, guys, Nationals 10, formerly known as Nats, over the Reds by 6 to 4. Well, guys, runner on at first with 2 outs. Next, that'll bring up next one. Next one, guys, is going to be Lord Robert Jr. But like I said, you want to hear something first before you get to something. People cannot bring something to the table. You want to heal part of your body. You want to do something with an ice pad or a warm pad. You guys, I don't know if you guys have had something warm before, between a neck or any body part that makes you wide and sore. That's the only thing that gets to me. Tenga Spazi, make a left shout out, and that's going to be a strikeout as well. I was going to have one of my buns to work, honestly. But alright, guys, after 1 inning, Tigers nothing, Chicago nothing. As we go to top of the 2nd on this one. But yeah, thank you for looking at it, Brother John. I just want to make sure. Well, guys, do you want for Detroit that I will be pitching to? It's going to be Mr. Matt Verling. Yes, the pitch to Mr. Verling. That's going to be a strike to begin. Now, he was acquired, guys, by the Phillies. You guys remember doing any trade suggestions? We talked about having some sort of thing that really works out. At least for a good amount. To really translate. Alright, guys, let's see what happens here. 1-1 count. Dwarf to Verling. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Falling 2 strikes ahead of him. Remember, guys, a lot of people should always wait for their pets at all times. Not swing at it when they need to. And that's going to be a foul to left, and the batting boy is going to be getting it. Doesn't take much, guys. You always want to have something to wait for. Don't exactly ruin it. And that's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes. We got, guys, 2 to 7 for me today at work this afternoon. Then my butt's off tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about that confidently. I don't know if I'm going to be able to throw tonight. She's going to basketball practice for the first time in a while. So, it all depends. I have no clue. But I think people in the back are going to be trying to get me to, what do you call it? Pretty much have prayers for me. And next batter, guys, will be Jake Rogers for the Tigers. 221 average, guys, from last season, when he did some for Detroit. 21 bombs, 49 runs batted in. He'll be facing my starting pitcher, me and our White Sox, to its warp. That's going to be strike number 2 already. Can't take 2 months, guys. As long as it's bread and butter, maybe something careful at this point in time. And that's gonna be a strikeout, guys. 2 up, 2 down for me. Me and my White Sox over the Tigers right now. Look at this. 2 up, 2 down already. And that's out number 2. Oh yeah, guys, speaking of social media, I'm sorry. If you guys are active, if you guys want to catch more MLB 24, and watching me and our White Sox do action, you guys do battle. If you guys want to catch more baseball every Thursday mornings every week, all you guys need to do with our socialization, or popularity, guys, entertainment, and energy of our strongest community power of our community, all you guys need to do is one thing: like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Remember, guys, that way when we go live, and take our time on days that I stream, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Notify as much as you can. That's gonna be a foul ball as we speak. Trey Sweeney's up next for the Tigers, by the way. Doesn't take much in the area. So if we're gonna help us get a 1-2-3 inning, he's not gonna get it yet. But all depends who comes out of it. We got guys lock and sail to stream, Another foul ball on a cut seamer. Alright guys, Pirates 6 over the Marlins with 0. Doesn't take much to really take something out of his bat, though. Struck him out, guys. Look at this. He's out on strikes thanks to my pitcher, and the side is retired. Alright guys, after an inning and a half, we go to the bottom of the second. Tigers nothing. Me and our White Sox nothing. So leading due up, guys, for me and my Chicago White Sox. My bottom second, it's gonna be Andrew Bernardini. And that's gonna be a foul on a sinker. Right off the bat already. But alright guys, remember, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Socialize it. And don't actually risk as much energy that you think you could pretty much do. But take your time, guys. Take your time, and making sure if you're working, or making sure you're just relaxing, most of the time. That's gonna be 2 balls and 2 strikes, guys. Yeah, Bernardini, he had 15 RBIs last season. Also the Bernardini, and that's gonna be a strikeout, guys. Swinging, that's out number 1. Yeah, I think Andrew Bernardini had a hard time hitting something. Well guys, here's the man that got the only run 2 weeks ago, Mr. Corey Lee. Corey Lee, guys, struggling a little bit early after 1 game. He's batting 77, guys, with 1 homer, and I think 1 RBI. Let's see what he does today. Became a first-round pick during a 2019 draft, if you recall. We got guys lock and sail to stream. If you guys want to catch more, if you guys want me to play new games on the schedule, and that's going to be a strikeout early for Corey Lee. Not the best of things you guys can really hope for. KK, I'll take it. Next five guys will be Corey Zonks. Corey Zonks batted .245 last season for me and my White Sox. He's got 6 homers, guys, 33 ribbies. Lefty taking on righty, I would assume. That's gonna be a swing off the bat, but not very much damage. He had a hat trick the first game, guys, but that was not the case. Which it pretty much was dry, but not exactly wet for him. But yeah, guys, if you want me to play new games on the schedule, for our strongest power of our popularity, guys, our popularity from now on, entertainment and energy, all you guys need to do, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. After 2 innings, guys, already, we're going to top of the 3rd, Tigers 3, actually Tigers nothing, me and my White Sox nothing. So there's not much going on yet, but it's just early, trying to pass things up a little bit, and try to tighten the screws. That's all we can really hold on, but never be unexcusable. But alright guys, top of the third leading off for the Tigers that I will be pitching to is going to be Spencer Turgelson. And that's going to be a base hit to right field, guys. Look at this. That's a base hit to right field, and here come the Tigers. The leadoff hitter, guys, was Spencer Turgelson. So it cannot be waved around by any means necessary. Runner on at first with nobody out. Next batter, guys, for Detroit will be Andy Ibanez. Batted .264 last season for his Tigers. 11 homers, 41 runs batted in. Can't take 2 months, guys, but he can hit anything a little bit in the area. But you guys socialize it, like it, and make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. That way, when we go live and get notified, we take our time. We don't say IDK as much. And that ball, guys, will be a pop out to my catcher, me and my White Sox. And it is a pop out, guys. And I make the catch for me and my White Sox catcher. That's out number 1. Well, guys, grounded out the first time to start the ball game. It's Wenzel Perez. If you guys look at it. And also another thing, guys. Remember, like it, support, tweet out, and follow it. And you guys can, you guys can always hit that like button, support button, and comment. And also another important thing, guys, is another important thing to look into is, what do you call it? Home run would be nice for me and my White Sox World Tours. I don't think I've saw one since the last MLB game I tried. Well, hopefully soon. Swing and a miss, guys. Throw will strike out Perez. And that's out number 2 now. Oh yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Being awesome and creative. We're on 597 months now. Of our strongest power, our entertainment, popularity, and energy. That way we socialize, love each other no matter what, and socialize when we can too. It's not that hard. I mean, I always enjoy Brother Sansi too. As much as I can tell you. That's going to be a soft ground out to home plate. Well, guys, my pizza dwarf for me and my White Sox. We throw to first, and the inning is over. So, only a hit by the Tigers. And me and my White Sox allowed. Go to bottom of the third, no score. Alright, guys, leading off for me and my White Sox with a .216 average last season will be Oscar Colas. Austin will pitch to him. That's going to be a ball to not being seen. And not being miscalculating today either, guys. Okay, guys, our stuff has been pretty good. My WH has been a little bit better. I'll tell you guys that in just a little while. After Steam this morning. But everything else should always be fitting, guys. Same pitch, guys. A ball and 2 strikes already. And would have been like 2 balls in a row for Colas. And that's going to be a foul to left. That's going to be, yeah, guys, foul ball to left field. Nobody can get to that. Not much people can really respond to that either. Keep everything in position. And that's going to be a swing. That's going to be a strikeout. So Colas lets me and my White Sox down with a strikeout. That's out number 1. Well, guys, the last batter in the lineup for me and my White Sox will be Jacob Amaya. And that's going to be a fly ball to deep right field. And he makes an awesome catch, guys. Jacob Amaya thought he had a home run for us. And he almost had it. But sadly, guys, that's out number 2. Oh my goodness. Very close, guys. For me, trying to get on the board for me and my White Sox. Very close. Here goes Dominic Fletcher, guys. He struck out his first time up. Oh my goodness. That would have been so huge for us, guys, and our strongest power in chat. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. When we take our time, we socialize, we meet and greet, give each other thumbs up, support, a lot of love, and everything else throughout our loves in the chat. And doing something that makes us happy. One of our strongest power guaranteed. 3 words, guys: popularity, entertainment, and energy from now on. Anytime we manage guys to find people, socialize people, don't be victimized or be, exactly be blamed or pointed at. All we gotta do is follow and Sarah, guys. Socialize it, take your time, and don't let anything get out of the way. And that's gonna be a base hit to left field, guys. Would have been a line out to Fletcher, and that's gonna be a single to left field for me, my White Sox. So here comes my White Sox, guys. I have a runner on at first with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. I would have locked it if I had a home run for the last player in the lineup for me and my White Sox already. But that was so close. That was a fly out to deep right field. Would have been so awesome. Nicky Lopez, guys, is all for 1. He also struck out his first time up. I don't know if Fletcher's going to be running or not, guys, with 2 outs. He has a speed rating of 73. Percentage is 57, so probably not. Probably not, guys. Whatever happens for Nicky Lopez. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to know how long I've been doing stuff so far, I'm going to follow and share it firsthand on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Also, my 2 Love and I, guys. Good morning, Lati. Make a love shout out to you, dearest. Good morning, good morning. She's also been hanging around with us a whole lot. When I go live, and when I see you guys come in, making sure everybody else is happy, making sure everybody else is comfortable, and warm and ease, mostly. But other than that, guys, my 2 Love and I, we've been together for over 7 years this year. And I would have been a hit by pitch, guys, for Nicky Lopez. Here's a man that could get something to string up, guys. That's Andrew Vaughn. Full count, Nicky Lopez, guys, for the Tigers. We'll be pitching. We'll get a pitch by Reese Olson. And that's going to be a foul and a four-seamer. Now, you can't get there too quick, guys. That's why Lopez only struck out his first time up. He's going to give me and my White Sox an opportunity. And swing and a miss. After 3 innings, guys, it's no score. Both of us got 2 hits now. Especially with strikeouts. That's really containing it. But alright, guys, all you guys need to do is do the same, but don't really rush it as much as you can. But yeah, guys, we've been together for over 7 years. My 2 Loves is going to be spraying and praying for my ass today. Into my left part of my neck, hopefully. And then, we've also been, physical engaged, guys. On physical engagement since the second talent show this year. We haven't done anything to practice yet for this year yet. But we want to do something interesting. We want to get something with the crowd going on. I'm like beautiful. The reason why I only left right at 9 is only due to my left part of my neck, and that's the only thing, guys. And what I told you guys at the start of the stream this morning. That's pretty much the only way when I can go back to 9:30s. It's because everything else being a little extra sore. It is. And that's gonna be a lineup to my third baseman, guys. Third baseman is Mr. Donks. Donks makes the play for me and my White Sox and prevails, and that's out number 1. Kerry Carpenter, guys, struck out his first time up. Let's see what I can offer him with Ruth Warp by our side. Here's the pitch to Carpenter. It's gonna be a ball on this one. But like I said, guys, soreness needs to be taken care of on his health first before anything can get back to normal. That's what matters at this time period. But other than that, guys, that's how long we've been together. We still want to get married, guys, in the future. But everything should be in between, and it's all everything, not exactly everything, but it switch gears a little bit more. But like I said, guys, it's been over 7 years for our future. We're going to be going 8 years on next year's night to sign. Once, I don't know when we're going to have that fitting. I was thinking it would have been last night. But I think everything else was not in place. But other than that, 8 years for my 2 Love and I, guys, it's going to be a miracle. It's gonna be more romantic, always as a young couple, the same way at the same time. And a big order to really have a big milestone for everyone else in return. So no worries or have any complaints. I'm like, guys, I want my left part of my neck healed first before anything else gets completed. We got 3-2 That's gonna be another foul ball to left. 8 pitches, guys, for me and my White Sox's pitcher, and that's 2-4. Well, guys, another full count. If Dwarf gets something to squeeze, that's gonna be a ground ball to first, and we take it to the bag. And I take it to the bag himself, and that's 2 up, 2 down, guys. 2 outs. That made my White Sox scared the Tigers just now. Here comes Matt Rolling, guys. He struck out his first time up. Dwarf will make him pay. That's gonna be a strike to begin. 4 strikeouts, guys, by Matt Rolling. I don't know what you guys call that one. You know, by contrast or by concern. That I'm not sure. Alright, guys, that's gonna be the end of social media this morning. For now. We're gonna talk about Steam, guys, with baseball, and then I'm gonna bring up the Steam website in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to equal. But like I said, oh yeah, I do want to bring something else, sadly. I don't know if you guys have listened to One Direction. I'll tell you after this pits. 1-2, 1-2 pits. That's gonna be a foul to right. So basically, guys, so entertainment news and gaming news and pretty much the other people in between right now. So basically, there was some bad news that came out of a member of One Direction, and that was one of the members. One of them sadly happened in some sort of a health accident, and pretty much had some sort of I don't think it was his fault. I don't think he knew exactly what he was doing. But pretty much with his health issue, I don't think it was exactly ill for it. The man that I'm talking about, guys, is Liam Payne. Now, Liam Payne, guys, he got started with One Direction, alongside with, ever since they made the first album. So basically, yeah. So basically, One Direction got started with Liam Payne, and three young studs, three young boys in return. All thanks to Simon Cowell from The Voice, and pretty much they made their first album back in 2014, back when the music countdown was still going on. During VH1, so I miss it dearly. So guys, let me cut to the chase. Apparently, guys, 31-year-old singer, former One Direction member, and that's gonna be a walk, guys. Me and my White Sox saw a second walk. Well, I'm not gonna allow me and my White Sox to allow any more as of this point. We're keeping everything else competitive. Now, towards the Tigers mostly. Cannot be dragged. Cannot be marching. That's gonna be a ball, guys, to begin as we speak. Next hitter, guys, that I'm facing, Tigers player Jake Rogers. Runner on at first, guys, with 2 outs. So back to what I was saying, guys. I mean, Liam Payne, he was a star. He had a good voice. He had something that he was charging with. Sansa, you recall who Liam Payne was, correct? Coming out of One Direction? I mean, according to the people, guys, from Entertainment Weekly, TMZ, and IGN.com, apparently, guys, former singer of One Direction, Liam Payne, he died yesterday at the age of 31 due to the fact he fell off a hotel room coming out of a balcony. So I don't understand why. I mean, let me tell you guys the truth on this. Even though Liam Payne did have a couple, he had some good songs on his, I think, 1 or 2 albums. He recorded with One Direction firsthand before he decided to have his own life and also his own music metaphor. So basically, Liam Payne, he was a star. And basically, he was talented. You know, he was. I've always thought, guys, him being the same age as me, guys, as the final boss and the king of the world, it's tough. It's tough as it is. You know, I mean, if you talk about a young son compared way before Liam Payne, you talk about Aaron Carter, actually Nick Carter, from I think the younger brother guys of the Backstreet Boys, coming out of Nick Carter, if you will. I think he was only like 32. But Liam Payne, guys, nobody can replace the brother. He meant a lot of us to everything. He brought everything to music. He brought some good stuff. He brought some good stuff with One Direction. And that's going to be a foul to left, guys. Andrew Vaughn will lead off me and my White Sox in the bottom of the fourth. Both of us have 2 hits for now. But yeah, guys, people weren't shocked. People weren't shocked when Liam Payne died yesterday. I mean, I was a little bit touched by it myself. I think you guys were in the chat with me as well. So yeah, he died yesterday by falling off a balcony. I don't understand why he really wanted to do that. You know, I don't think Nick Carter did it. I mean, Bow Wow's still alive and well. I mean, he will not be the same thing as Liam Payne is, or any other person. So yeah, guys, he had. I mean, I do want to read this testimonial from Entertainment News about the passing of Liam Payne. Just a minute. So basically, guys, according to Entertainment Tonight, yesterday, it does say the following. One Direction's Liam Payne, guys. I'll tell you in a minute. We got 3 balls in the strike. Next hitter for me, my White Sox, will be Lewis Robert Jr. So guys, Liam Payne died tragically on Wednesday of yesterday at the age of 31. According to multiple news guys, once you guys can spray and pray with me, the outlets of the British singer was found killed and dead coming out of a Casa hotel, by the way. Coming out of Buenos Aires in Argentina after falling from the 3rd floor. And what I mean, guys, by 3rd floor, honestly, is only coming out of a balcony, if you will. But he was exactly survived, guys, by mother Sarah Cole, and Bam. And that would be, guys, a 7-year-old son. So I am sorry to say, guys, Liam Payne got away from our ass yesterday. So that's according to Entertainment News. So my prayers go out. I mean, most of my prayer, guys, goes out to the Liam Payne family. The members of One Direction as well. When people knew him, I mean, 4 of them were like brothers. They knew each other. They sang each other well. You know, they introduced each other pretty well. I mean, a lot of fans are just crying and pretty much have something, without a doubt. I mean, you see, guys, Liam Payne was an inspiration. He was a good start to Louis and a lot of other singers that were in this group. Now, Liam Payne, I want to say he did a couple of collaborations. You know, I think coming out of one album he did, then like his 2nd album. But he will never be forgotten, guys. Now, one of my 2 loves, old friends of ours, now he used to work at the art studio. He used to love Liam Payne as his idol. Also, guys, you look at Zac Efron, Jesse McCartney, or anything else. But Liam Payne is different from them. He's the one that came out of One Direction. You know, guys, I mean, he was something. But I sadly do have to say, guys, Liam Payne died yesterday at the age of 31. And that's going to be a fly ball to deep right center field, guys. Racing back, and it's gone. The ball is gone, guys. 2-1 bomb for Corey Lee. You can put that on the board, guys. Look at this. Corey Lee hits a bomb to deep right center field. And the score is 2-0 in the favor of me and my White Sox. Corey Lee, guys, after I did quick counts 2 weeks ago, it's pretty much something new today, guys. Look at this. Corey Lee has a 2-run bomb for me. For me and my White Sox. Look at this, guys. Flying ball to deep right field. Racing back. Lee's trying to get there, and he just watches it. And for us, it is gone. So after a 2-run bomb, guys, Corey Lee gets me and my White Sox. We all have 2-0 right now. What a shot that I brought in for me and my White Sox. Then I'll bring up Corey Zolks, guys. He's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. So yeah, guys, my prayers go out to Liam Payne. I know God's gonna watch over him and tell God what really, and tell God a story. That's gonna be a foul out to right field, guys, and the side is retired. So a nice 2-run bomb, guys, I drawn from my White Sox. Mr. Corey Lee, after having an RBI double first time, it's just a 2-run bomb for us. Very awesome to see. That I want to see from me and my White Sox. Guys, we won the first one, 1-0. I don't think it's going to change any common bond. But yeah, guys, my thoughts go out to Liam Payne and his family. He died sadly, guys, yesterday at the age of 31, coming out of falling off a damn balcony. And I don't think he had any right to risk his health like that. I mean, if you look at a young age, you got to take care of yourself and your health. You don't want to do something suicidal and do something fun, or not exactly doing something that people don't really want to try to bring in. I do know, guys, Liam Payne did not have, brother Liam Payne, guys, he did not have anything suicide. He did not have any alcohol in his system or in his arsenal. I mean, I want to say he was feeling fine, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, guys, Liam Payne was 31 yesterday. May he rest in peace of his One Direction fans and his fans, most of the time publicly. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say to really have anything else, period. But yeah, guys, may Liam Payne rest in peace at the age of 31 from yesterday, guys. And may God have mercy on his soul. May God have mercy on his soul, guys. His mother and his son. Well, guys, I'm going to talk about in-gaming Steam in a second. Swing and a miss, guys. Out number 2. After I saw the 2-1 bomb, guys, Corey, after the last inning, guys, bombed the 4th. I feel like I'm getting the Tigers big trouble right now. We're ahead of our opponents, mostly. Alright, guys, speaking of Liam Payne, head over to Steam.com, guys, make a game account, and buy something. If you guys are going after an old game, if you guys are buying, if you guys are going after rookie stuff, pretty much being something new, having to buy your first game 4 games, going after mods and DLC, guys, 4 games. Any decision to any games you want to take on. But first up, guys, make a game account first with our strongest power with us, and doing something that makes us proud, makes us feel comfortable. But yeah, guys, head over to Steam.com with me as the king of the world, and always the final boss, guys, and buy something. Like I said, if you guys are buying an old game, buying a new game. Even if you guys are buying box for Rocket League or Fortnite, you guys go after any game you want with no extra cost. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh Steam right now. My name, guys, I'm gonna get this name out of the way first. My name, guys, is Zach Dawson 93. 3093, guys, is my name. Don't wear it out. That's gonna be a fly out to left field. I draw the catch for me and my White Sox, and the side is retired. That's all I can really name. Well, yeah, guys, head over to Steam.com with no extra cost and buy something. If you guys are going after, if you guys are buying the new Lars bar, when you play some sort of a businessman, or some sort of, what do you call it, guys, investigation person, you guys can also buy, you guys can go after FC25 for soccer. I don't play hockey. I mean, not hockey, guys. I don't play soccer very much, what I can tell you right now, but there's a lot of fun that meets the eye. You guys can go after the new Meg Warrior 5 if you want. Overwatch 2 has a new Ultimate Battle Pass bundle you guys can check out, because I know you guys don't want to miss it. And that's going to be a foul to home plate, guys. That's good call, guys, for leading off for me and my White Sox. But guys, bottom of the fourth for us was a good deal. Pretty much got us our attention. Don't worry about the stupid siren, guys. It's gonna really ring my ears together. Strikeout, guys, in the middle. That's out number 1. Well, guys, next battle is Jacob Amaya. Me and my White Sox. Oh, my guys got me and my White Sox a flying out first time up. Alright guys, other games today, you guys can go after the new Starship Troopers Extermination. I can probably watch that one movie. I'm not sure about the game. I don't think I've checked out the new game. But I've heard it's, I want to say it's probably average on the gameplay itself, but it all depends. You guys can go after the new Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. Now I know I recently used to watch when somebody used to recommend me by watching Sword Art Online. I'm watching this one swordsman off the bat. But I don't watch the show anymore, as far as I can tell you. But those are the games you guys can look at. But yeah, guys, head over to Steam.com, make a game ID first, and buy something. If you guys want to have something to handle. If you guys are going after RPGs, sports, and music, I will tell you guys my name. My name is Zach Dawson 93. If you guys have nothing, you barely have nothing to lose. You don't want to have anything else be out of the way as much. Or, guys, lose your deuces. Dominic Fletcher, guys, leads off. He's 1 for 2. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, guys. Fletcher does not like that ball. And after 5 innings, guys, and the side is retired. We go to top of the 6th. Me and my White Sox 2. Our opponents, guys, the Tigers, nothing. I did not forget, guys, a 2-1 bomb that me and my White Sox did exactly earn. Which was exactly incredible. Next top of the 6th for the Tigers will be Wenzel Perez. Tigers need to match what I did just now. Well, it's gonna be going bad to them. Yeah, guys, I've been on Steam for over 3 years. I haven't bought a new game since much earlier this year. I don't know what Perez was doing. That would have been a hit by Pitts, which I would have been fooled by throwing it. Well, guys, he nods his head, throwing with Pitts for me and my White Sox, and he'll strike him out. I'm happy, guys, with a strikeout. 9 strikeouts for me and my starting pitcher, Thorpe. Yeah, guys, the left part of my neck is still, still sore right off the bat. If I can find something cool, maybe something warm later, guys, before I go to work or after I return, that's enough be anything else life-changing. Well, guys, if you're into new games today, if you guys are buying RPGs, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, The Last of Us, maybe you guys are playing the new Frostbite 2. You guys can go after any gift cards you want. Let me pronounce you guys Steam gift cards. You guys can put any good amount you want, and yes, guys, buy something. If you guys are buying anything that you guys haven't played before, or haven't bought yet before, that's going to be a ground ball to second. Ground out to second, guys, throws to first in time. Mr. Kiev did not like it. And Lopez makes the play, and that's out number 2. We just never know, guys. You guys can always do your own game reviews. If you guys have a Steam Deck, a computer, or doing something that makes it much more comfortable. I'm going to put in a new pitcher, guys. So I'm going to put in, I'm going to put somebody new. Well, guys, I'm going to warm up my closer first. I'm going to warm up Dan Los Santos, and I'm going to bring in Chris Flexen.
Now the White Sox manager
So
is out of the
me and my manager
dugout,
guys,
and
me and my
they'll
White
make a
Sox
move
will
to the
drag the
33.
starting pitcher
Won't
off
go
the
any
bat.
further. Two-run ball game as
And
he
9
heads for the
strikeouts
dugout,
for
and we'll be back with a new pitch.
that I tossed, and that was a good thing for me. But yeah, guys, speaking of other stuff today, you guys go after Steam gift cards. Steam is pronounced STEAMCIFT-CARD. Guys, you guys can play any games you want, when you want, anytime you want. Chris Flexi, guys, will be my White Sox, myself, guys, new pitcher. He was 2-8. He only started 29 games. So I don't know what he's gonna do to keep the 2-0 lead for now. But those are strike off the bat. Not too bad at all. Means to keep something alarming, keeps everything in between. But yeah, guys, you're welcome to go after any of them. Take your time and don't wrestle. But I've always been a big fan, guys, since I was a kid. Well, I got ground ball to third, and that's going to be an infield hit to left field. I'm in front of third base. So the Tigers find the bats, what maybe my White Sox did. And that's not the case. As long as it does not spell an end, or any element. And that's going to be strike number 1, guys. Kerry Carpenter is up next, guys. He has struck out and grounded out. He's 0 for 2. Runner on at first, guys, that me and my White Sox are facing with 2 outs. See if I can calm down Chris Flexen. And that's going to be a ground ball to second. Throws to second, throws to first. Gets sent down completely. And that's the last down of the inning. Not too bad at all, guys. Come on, down for it. But other than that, guys, if you guys are pre-ordering the new Vinegar Solid Delta Snake Eater, now that's something I do want to promise that I want to get going into Christmas this year. And it will still be arriving, guys, on November 17th, once it's still been hidden, and still according to GameStop most of the time, so, I mean, not all the time, but pretty much under anything, with any responses towards it. I do want to jump into that game soon. You know, by the time we get to November, we all know, guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows, it won't be until Valentine's Day, going into next year, here today, so. And also, guys, we can also be patient, and have everything else prepared, if we want to go after, Ghost of Chelsea. The sequel game, guys, to Ghost of Tsushima. So that game should be interesting. Now, both games, guys, as I mentioned, both that game, guys, and also Assassin's Creed Shadows for Valentine's Day next year, both games should be doing pretty well, hopefully. Good morning, Ed Fernandez. Make a lot of shout out to you, sister. How are you? By the way, dearly beloved voice you have, by the way. That gets our strongest power in my attention. But, you guys can check out Ed Fernandez. She's sweet, she's a little more styling. And she's not too bad, if you look upon it. But alright, guys, I've always been a big fan of role-playing games since I was a kid. But Borderlands 4 is something I really want to dig deep on. Maybe take our time with, if we can. But alright, guys, speaking of other stuff today, if you guys are into sports games, baseball is always something that's life for us, and for me. If you guys are into baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, if you guys are into any... If you guys are playing FC25, that game is available on Steam right now. You guys go after any of that. You guys can go after the new the current PGA Tour with what do you call it, guys? With Tiger Woods on it. I haven't seen Phil Mickelson do golf in a while. I know he'll be in the Hall of Fame down the road. But Tiger Woods is almost at that point. You know, just really don't let that go. But he's been doing a lot of golf since, I want to say, guys, when he was a kid. Back when he was growing up as a childhood dream. I mean, if I remember closely, I used to watch a lot of Tiger Woods for a long time. But yeah, I don't watch golf as much as I used to. Or watch soccer anymore. I would like to again, but ever since they changed the name, guys, to FC, probably not. And that's going to be a strikeout. Swing and a miss, guys, for Mr. Robert. He let that one go, sadly, and the inning is over. Not a lot of scoring today, guys. After 6 innings, go to top of the 7th, and it's me, my White Sox 2, our opponent, the Tigers, nothing. Matt Bowen will lead off, and challenge my pitcher, Chris Flexen. Because I have Los Santos warming up for me and my White Sox as my closer. So I can try to, I'm gonna try to get a 2-0 start. I do know the win-loss record this year. And yeah, not a lot of winning, but had a little bit of wins. That's gonna be a fly out to deep center. I think Robert made the catch, I think. But I'm not certain. But I made the catch for me and my White Sox on defense. And that's out number 1. Then I'll bring up Jake Rogers, guys. Let me see what I can do for Rogers. If I can keep everything in position and everything under control. It's the pitch, guys, to Rogers, and he gets away from it. Now I do wanna talk a little bit about baseball, guys. So I was going to continue my 1974 Dodgers replay. That would be on Baseball Module 2018. But I don't know what I'm going to be doing with that now. I mean, I was going to continue it last night, but honestly, I was just avoiding naps, you know, just taking my time afterwards. But I did finish off the game on my Mets 1969 campaign, the one I finished off yesterday in the morning. So basically, I finished off. What we were watching was Reds taking on the Dodgers, I think. And I finally threw a strike for Chris Flexen. Jake Rogers, guys, he struck out 2 times during my starting pitcher on the mound. Can Flexen keep everything? And he does. It'll be a full count for the Tigers now. But basically, guys, I will not be starting my first ever game yet for my 1969 Mets campaign yet until, I want to say, guys, maybe tomorrow, but it all depends on the left part of my neck feels. But I think it's going to take a little extra time. Maybe just not 2 months. If I'm just rolling 1 dice on a ball roller on my PC or whatever. But whatever makes it comfortable the way it should be. So I am going to be working towards that. But now Baseball Max is something I want to jump into in the future. That's going to be a ground ball to short, close to first. And me and my White Sox get the Tigers the second out. 2 up, 2 down, guys, for my pitcher Flexen. Making something to hold on and get something to prepare. But just remember one thing, guys. Baseball is life. You gotta know when it's your time, when it's your turn. And I haven't played football in a long time either. Not since I'm playing, I think one of the last versions, guys, on Pro Strategy Football over the years. I don't know if I may go back to that if I wanna do NFL replays and whatnot. But I feel like that would be something that I would want to do. But it all depends. They do have a new version out, guys, on Steam. I want to look this up really fast. The new one, guys, the new one is not that hard to find. Not being able to start completely. Well, guys, 2-1 count, Flexen. Gonna help me and my White Sox. That's gonna be 3 balls and a strike. But yeah, guys, the new game is called Pro Strategy Football. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, guys, the new version, it's not exactly the 2024 version. As a matter of fact, it is the 2025 version this year. So the new version is pretty much different. But yeah, it's pretty, I mean, it was actually last year. Well, basically the new version is exactly the 2025 version. So, you guys can check that one out. I've heard some cool reviews on any single sports game. In return, But sports has been my second priority ever since I was growing up. I mean, ever since I was a teen. Well, guys, new pitcher that me and my White Sox are facing. Tigers' new pitcher, guys, will be Will Vest. He was 2-1 with 48 games started. And he does have a 298 run average from last season. Manzi Bernardini, guys, will be leading off for me and my White Sox. I am Bernardini 0 for 2 for now. And that's going to be a strike to hold on to. But yeah, guys, I want to do something involving baseball. Remember, guys, I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to get through 2 to 7 today. So, if I put something warm, maybe something cold today, I just got to be careful. And from what I've heard, guys, between any warm pad or ice pad, it only takes about 15 minutes. That's what I was looking up. And I was with my future fiance yesterday. So 15 minutes is not going to matter. It'll take something to take away from. At least for sure. But alright, guys, you guys go after any games you want on Steam. You guys can pre-order games at GameStop while you're at home or going to a GameStop store here in the United States. That can really bring something you guys can bring to the table. What I can have too. But yeah, don't forget to buy any game you want. That's what Steam gift cards are for. I will not have any other translation for that either, but that's something to think about. Trust me. Next hitter, guys, will be Corey Lee. It's 1 for 2. You guys saw the replay earlier. Let's see what he can do this time. But yeah, guys, you guys can check out the new FC25. You guys can pre-order Borderlands 4. I still wanted to get Delta Snake Eater this year, so you know, it'll be days before Thanksgiving hits after this month. So, see, we want to have something with that in mind. That's something to handle while it holds on. I mean, hopefully so. Hopefully not. But we want to have something big, have something useful when we get a chance. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of Steam today. My name is ZachDawson93. If there's any pre-orders, any in-store purchases you want to check out, I want to say the tax is not as bad, but pretty much normal. You're talking about not spending as much with the tax, but... And that's going to be a strikeout for Lee. I was hoping he would have gone walk. But that's going to be out number 2, guys. That'll bring up Corey Dunks. Corey Dunks, guys, sold for 2. Me and my White Sox have him. A strikeout and a flyout. There hasn't been any hat tricks today, guys. So that's a good thing. Mr. Vast will pitch to him. And that's going to be a strike, and that he sees. You always got to be preparing, guys, to get some to swing at. And if the ball is outside of its length, you don't swing at it as much. But yeah, guys, on Steam accounts, and yeah, guys, head over to Steam with any pre-orders or in-store purchases while we're at it. But remember one thing, guys, and that is love, support, and respect is the key. Be awesome and creative. On my count today on the channel, we are at 597 mods this morning. That's going to be a flyout to deep right center. And he makes the catch, and the side is retired. So after that 7th inning stretch, guys, nothing else has come back to bite. After 7 innings, guys, the score is still 2-0 in favor of me and my White Sox. And I saw a 2-1 bomb for Corey Lee. 2-1 bomb, guys, from earlier today. Doesn't take much, but as long as you know what you're doing. Top of the 8th, guys, leading off for the Tigers. Needs to get some work done. But me and my White Sox won't allow that to happen. And he almost made the catch, guys. That one's gone. Corey Spencer Torkelson, guys, gets a home run to deep left field. And it gets it, and my sunny pitcher Flexen is not happy about it. So the Tigers cut the lead down 2-1. Me and my White Sox we were up 2-0, and we're just up 2-1 for now. Look at this, guys. Torkelson gets a flying ball to deep left field. And one of my White Sox players doesn't get to it. He almost got the catch, though. It would have been really good. But yeah, it's 2-1, guys. Just gotta be careful for it. But yeah, guys, we were at 597 mods today. And that's gonna be a base hit to right field. Here come the Tigers, guys. Look at this. That's gonna be a double to right field. No, I don't think I wanted that for me and my White Sox to begin with. Just to make sure it's not out of hand or not out of its landscape. But the ball is not foul, guys, to right field. That's a double by the Tigers. Runner on at second, guys, with nobody out. I think I need to settle down Chris Flexen right now before I bring my closer in. Next batter, guys, will be Wenzel Perez. He struck out his last time up. I need to keep an eye on the Tigers completely. It's not going to be good for me and my White Sox not to let anything go perfectly. Or the way it really comes to my attention. Or whatever it could be, guys, for instance. And I throw a strike for Flexen. There you go. And yes, guys, Nas is power. So remember, guys, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. So remember one thing, guys, ground ball to first. Finally get some to take on. I take it to the bag himself, and that's out number 1. That's when I got some for me and my White Sox now. You don't want to have something to be tied or grounded up as much. Let's try to hold on, for instance, when we get an opportunity. Well, remember one thing, guys. Like and share the stream, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Always meet and greet, guys. So right now on the channel, my WAs has been skyrocketing a little bit. One of my people on Facebook has been helping me on the channel for a little while. Well, guys, this one's going to be a fly out to left. Second, trying to get the home plate, and he is safe, guys. Look at this, he is safe. And we're all tied up at 2-2. This is going to be another barn burner testimonial, guys. I was up 2-0 for me and my White Sox, and Tigers tie us up at 2. Here we go, guys. Then I'll bring up Riley Green, guys, for me to take on. And I throw a strike to handle him. You don't want to get rid of too much, guys, when you get the chance. You get some in hand, or get somewhere half the time, or on occasion. We got, guys, like and share the stream, made a great. So, guys, on the channel today, my watch hours, I am at 970 for now. My views, 4,600 this morning. So everything else has been going a little bit back up. Since somebody wants me to get back to be monetized soon. That one, guys, is going to be a fly out to right center. He gets there in time, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So after 7.5, guys, Tigers 2, me and my White Sox 2. We go to bottom of the 8th. See what happens in the bottom half, guys. You just never know what's going to come out of it. So we'll see what happens. Jason Foley, guys, will be the new pitcher for the Tigers, for me and my White Sox to face. So that's something to look at. So guys, those are my totals. My views today, I'm at 4.6. Watch time, 970 for now. So like and share the stream, guys. Meet and greet, socialize it, tweet it out, and share it. And all we need to do, guys, with an admin or without an admin system, you guys can watch my videos on the playlist if you guys do not have one. And that's going to be a line drive to center field, guys. That's a base hit to center field. And guess what, guys? I draw a double to right center. Oscar Colas, guys, gets me and my White Sox in. Oh my goodness, nice double hit, guys. That was a line drive to right center field. And one of the Tigers players does not get to it. You guys remember, the chat did stop, this past Tuesday. I think due to a glitch. I'm gonna bring substitution, guys. I'm gonna call up, well, guys, who's gonna have the speed, though? If it's not gonna, hold on, guys, let me look at this. I'm gonna call up, guys, Brooks Baldwin. Brooks Baldwin, guys, will be my White Sox player at second, on base, with nobody out. Gonna bring up Jacob Amaya, guys. He's 0 for 2 for us. Forward needs to settle down quickly before I put something in hand. But all we need to do, guys, before our strongest power, with an admin system and what's my playlist, all you guys need to do is we watch the videos in full. You guys watch that video in full. That way, when we go live, we take our time, we watch it in full. We give each other thumbs up, a lot of views, a lot of anything we can really want. What we really need, guys, for sure. Hey guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet. And we watch videos in full, guys, like and share the stream. Follow and share it, socialize it, follow it and tweet it out. With our social media and our podcast services, guys, all the time. Like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. 3-1 count, guys, to my player right now. That would be, guys, I think the other player that I'm looking at, for me and my White Sox. Let's really look out and hang around. 3-1 count, guys, Foley to my player Amia, for me and my White Sox. And that's gonna be a line drive to center again, guys. Look at this, guys. And me and my White Sox will take the lead. It is 3-2 in my favor. Back-to-back doubles, guys. But it isn't a run double for us. Today's date, guys. Today is October 17th, 2024. I'm gonna bring home, guys, some in-gaming news for you guys today. So I want to hear what you guys think. And it's 3-2, guys. Me and my White Sox 3. Our opponent, the Tigers 2. This is game 2, guys, for me and my White Sox this morning. Oh my goodness. Good head for me. Dominic Fletcher, guys, is 1 for 3. I have a runner on with nobody out. That's going to be a foul on a circle change. Can't get past it, guys. Or you can't get there too quick. But alright, guys, guys, our strongest power of our community, we're going to always fill with 3 words. That's going to be a ground ball to first. I will advance second to third, and the Tigers will have 1 down against me and my White Sox. So I can do a 4-2 whatever happens with Nicky Lopez. This Lopez, guys, has flown out for me and my White Sox last time up. So guys, we are filled with popularity, entertainment, and energy from now on. With our strongest power included. So today, guys, it is October 17th, 2024. I'll bring you guys in-gaming news the way it should be. And that's Foley will pitch to Lopez. That's going to be strike number 2 that he faces. So guys, we're going to begin with in-gaming news with the Very Master. Now the Very Master, guys, officially announced the latest classic Mattel toy to get its own movie, guys, after the Meg's success of Barbie. So you guys talked about Barbie, Hot Wheels, and now Viewmaster. Actually, guys, yes and no. I used to play Hot Wheels a long time ago, make them feel like, real life vehicles back then. I used to collect plenty of them over the years. Now, Mattel Films, they are working on a movie called Viewmaster. I don't know what that's going to be about. I don't think it's going to be falling in the hands of Barbie, to be honest, but falling not much into place, from what I can tell you. But they are having that, guys, to fruition, as we speak. So, remember, guys, the last movie that Mattel made was exactly Barbie. That's going to be a strikeout on a sinker, and Lopez won't help me and my White Sox to get to that, and that's out number 2 now. Well, 3-2 advantage, guys. Me and my White Sox, we're up by 1 right now, after having an RBI double from one of our players. So, I feel like that's going to be a little bit interesting of what Mattel's going to be doing. We talked about bringing a good and excellent success for Barbie, and then Hot Wheels. So, we'll watch and check it out, see what happens after this year. That keeps a little bit of that fortunate. Well, guys, next batter is Andrew Vaughn. Mr. Vaughn, number 25 today. He's 1 for 3. Runner on at third for me and my White Sox guys.
2 outs.
We're at 2 outs. It's gonna be a ball and 2 strikes ahead of me. Well, guys, next up for our strongest power today, the final boss, guys. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is teaming up with that's gonna be a ground ball in the first, guys, and it'll be at the end of the inning. So Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, guys, he's teaming up with J.J. Abrams. For what some fans think is a new superhero project. So, guys, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Well, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, after the average stuff he did coming out of Black Adam, people thought Black Adam was okay, but not exactly good for people to look at. Or the people can really draw something in the system, or something in between, if you will. So I don't know what the next movie is going to be for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. What he wants to do with J.J. Abrams. Now, J.J. Abrams, guys, this brother, he's coming out of Star Wars and other movies. He's pretty much dead. The Rock did post something under Twitter of him, guys, of him and J.J. Abrams' friends and also the other people, as far as I know. They were having some sort of dinner discussion. He actually did share this pic coming out of Twitter. So, of a possibility, just want to light something up. So, apparently, guys, there's a little bit of speculation. Good morning, well loves, Dragon Sarai, make a love shout out. You had a question for me. You stated that, is there a Japanese player here? Maybe Sandy Otani? I'm not sure. But he is a beast coming out of the Dodgers. And that's going to be a base hit to right field, guys. Tigers trying to keep themselves covered. For me, my White Sox already. But it's not going to really take disposal, guys, as it is. We're going to keep somebody alive, and keeping your team alive as well. But yeah, thank you for the question, Love Sarai. So the speculation for Dwayne Johnson and J.J. Abrams, by the way, guys, compared to what Dwayne Johnson did with Black Adam, the fans are thinking about if Dwayne Johnson's going to be doing another superhero team-up movie. And that's going to be, and the one that's going to be maybe doing it, guys, is, and pretty much as a matter of fact, would have to be Penn. But you guys know him, the one that recently read some other good movies. We're talking about 2 X-Men movies. One of them, guys, is X2, then X3, Last Stand. He also did co-write, guys, The Avengers, and Incredible Hulk. And also best known, guys, when he recently co-wrote with Matt Lieberman, we're doing, Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. Well, guys, ground ball to second. We're going to get a double play ball. And maybe my White Sox will not get to that in time. But we're going to run around at second, guys. So that's 1 down. Now we took care of. I brought in my closer, guys. And Yel De Los Santos. Next to the guys for the Tigers will be Zach Rogers. I will pitch to him. That's going to be a ball on the real estate. So, I do not know what the new superhero is going to be. But I do know him and... I do know guys J.J. Abrams and Dwayne Johnson. They recently want to do something that The Rock wants to do. And he is out, guys, trying to steal second. Tigers trying to pull all the stops. To stop me and my White Sox right now. Well, I know, guys, me and my White Sox are up 3-2. So that's the second time that the Tigers try to get a steal from us. For me and my White Sox defense. That's really not going to cut it, guys. The Tigers won't get past me. So I'm pitching on a 1-1 count, guys. Los Santos will pitch to Rogers. That's going to be foul with 2 strikes, guys, and a ball. Now, guys, if I throw a strikeout, or if I get something for me and my White Sox defense, I'm going to start 2-0. for the first time on baseball. My pitch, guys, to Rogers. That's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes. That ball was out of its hand. So, I don't know. It's going to be something to look at, guys. Whenever people get the time, and that's where patience becomes a virtue. You never know, guys, what the next hero movie that The Rock wants to do. But him teaming up with J.J. Abrams, it's going to be something smart. Whatever they want to do. Alright, guys, we already talked about Liam Payne. I'm not going to mention that very much today. I mean, I already talked about it earlier today, from this morning. Foul ball on the 4-seamer, guys. I'm trying to start 2-0 for me and my White Sox this morning. Well, guys, another 3-2 count.
2 outs.
Yeah, Los Santos get us started. Swing and a miss, guys, and we start 2-0, guys. Remember, guys, 2 weeks ago, 1-0 with quick counts, and me and my White Sox take Game 2 away from the Tigers. So we won 3-2, guys. That's our 2 wins, no losses. We give the Tigers 0-2. I give Los Santos, guys. Me and my White Sox lead 2-0 in the opening day. So we beat the Tigers, guys, 3-2. That's our 2-0 for the first time in a while. I give me and my White Sox a good taste for us. So that one was good. Alright, guys, next up. For our song is power, guys. Our entertainment, popularity, and energy for us. Our song is power of our community. According to IGN, the fix, guys. So we'd be worried that there's going to be an Until Dawn movie. I would almost want to say probably not, because, well, first off, guys, I have not, I haven't necessarily played the game, but, Detroit Become Human I have. So that game was not as bad as it is. I mean, you're talking about controlling this one character. You know, controlling a human being, see what happened in the stories and whatnot. Or whatever it's got to be. I'm not going to read any of that. But for them to really have something for Until Dawn as a movie, and yes, guys, as a whole, I feel like if they want to do something that's more important, I feel like they should do whatever they exactly want to do. You know, just to have something to rally and also bring something in for a change. I mean, you just never know. I mean, it's when patience becomes a virtue. It's when patience takes time. So I don't think we're going to get an Until Dawn movie till probably next year. Depends if it has something after the game they pretty much made it a decent game out of it. But ever since they're trying to do something with a movie for that in mind, I don't know, guys. Maybe. I mean, if they maybe do a movie out of it, that could be something that they want to do. Whatever they want to try to think about in the future. I mean, I don't think it'd be hard that much to really cope. Or have something to look at, you know? I mean, I don't think there's been any other gaming movie. You talk about Ratchet and Clank. You talk about, shit, guys. Ratchet and Clank, Borderlands, and now maybe Until Dawn movie. If they make something that's not even close to Avatar, Avatar would just be way better by the time the third one comes out towards the end of 2025, guys, of next year from now. But Until Dawn should be an alright movie. I don't think there's going to be a lot of concerns. Maybe some of that going on. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think whatever they want to try to inspire, whatever they want to try to name off the bat for it, I know they're going to be tying something big out of it. I don't know how much money it's going to be making. Maybe a good portion, maybe a bad portion for the movie. From a game to a movie in perspective. I mean, we don't know for sure. I don't know who's going to be acting who, or who's going to be doing the directing and the writing and the producing right now. But we're just going to wait on for the time being when we get the chance. Hopefully. Alright, guys, as far as other in-gaming news goes, you guys can check out, guys, the announcement trailer for the new Doom-bound Tactics Now this one, guys, is an RPG. Not just an RPG, guys, but a tactical RPG before our very eyes. I'm not gonna read any of this. The game is coming to Steam, as far as I can only tell you right now. The game itself, guys, is called Dune Bound Tactics. I mean, I can play any tactics with Final Fantasy on it. Maybe get back to Tactics Ogre Reborn. Tactics Ogre Reborn, excuse my ways, guys. Honestly, no. But I want to say, there's been a lot of tactics games over the years. Final Fantasy became the first one to really adopt it. And to really not have much without question on it. Trust me. So with that in hand, they just want to take the time and have something with the last name Tactics on it. So I don't think there's any worries or any ifs or buts about it at this point. So and we're talking about something useful, something better, maybe something good, as it is. Alright guys, remember, we are always filled with popularity, entertainment, and energy. Of our strongest power, guys, of our biggest popularity of our community. Alright guys, other news today. Bohemia used a live concert to announce Arma 4 coming in 2027. So guys, it's going to be music to our ears, I may add. I'm going to tell you guys a couple of the baseball scores real quick. The New York Mets beat the Milwaukee Brewers 6-5. New Year's beat Uribe. The one I got to save was Diaz. So both Mets and Brewers, guys, are 1-1. Me and my White Sox are 2-0 now, so who am I kidding? So guys, Toby Myers was on the mound. He had a 6-run average by losing, with 5 hits, 4 runs earned, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Abner Uribe got the loss with 1 run earned and 2 strikeouts. But he did have a terrible earned average to really take over for the starting pitcher. So yeah, guys, the one that Bohemia's calling it, they're announcing Arma 4 in the next 3 years from now. So you talk about a game in concert. I mean, if you look at people with games and its developers and its musicians in concert, you talk about Halsey with Diablo 4. You talk about musicians that did Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16 having its own group. You know, with or without Nobuo Uematsu, or pretty much anything else in style. So guys, let me check this out for a minute. So the question is, guys, since this is gonna be in 3 years from now, it's fair to say, guys, that Arma fans had hoped to see Arma 4 be coming out before then. And you guys remember when I mentioned to you guys, talking a little bit about GTA 6 not coming out next year, right? Well, let me lay it out for you. The question is, GTA 6 is coming out before Arma 4 or flooding in. We haven't seen any suggestion of the fourth one being delayed so far. So the big question is, guys, but Sansi in the chat, I know you're going to be a moderator expert with our 597 mods right now. When consoles will Arma 4 launch, or when it comes out in 3 years from now? Well, let me tell you guys something. I mean, I haven't heard much about Arma 4, and you guys understand that GTA 6 is going to win. And by the time it comes out in 2026 right now. Okay, I mean, even though it's supposed to, have that set come out by next year, but Rockstar just wanted to delay the damn thing. Not much really said it was dreams. Well, guys, Angels beat the Orioles 5-4 today. It was Detmers over the Orioles. So no one beats between Angels and Baltimore. Both of them got win-loss record during the first 2 games of opening day. A score of 1-1. So Kevin Pillar, guys, got a home run with Zatznatu. 3 runs by LeBlanc. So Detmers, guys, starts 1-0 for the Angels. His first start, guys, was 4 hits, 5 strikeouts, 4 walks, and a run earned, with a 150 earned average, which was excellent. And the save, guys, goes to Jose Quezada. Orioles, guys, with a loss only a 5-4, guys, by 1 run. Ryan Mountcastle had a 3-run double alongside of him. Grayson Rodriguez took the loss, guys. It was not the only first loss he can only have for the time period for opening day. He put in, guys, 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, along with walks, and a run earned, with a 225 average of earned runs. Put in, guys, Cole Irvin and Brian Baker. But with an understatement, guys, I mean, we all know, guys, GTA 6 is still going to win. I mean, that game's still going to win in 2 years. But I don't know how, I'm not sure how Arma 4 is going to be. There is screenshots of trailers. So they pretty much have everything else in this novel. So, I don't know how that's going to go between both of these games, but like I said earlier, I'll say it again. GTA 6, I mean, pretty much that SOB is still going to win by the next 2 years from now. But guys, that has a lot of opening with other games after this year. You know, like I said earlier, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Ghost of Tosi, maybe Kingdom Hearts 4. That's something we don't know yet. And you know, with other games, you know, guys, Borderlands 4, for example, that set's going to be amazing by the time we get to that point. But, I don't know, like I said, I don't know how Arma 4 is going to be. It may be excellent, but it will not be better than GTA 6 a year before that happens. So, we'll see how things can wind up, at least. Well, guys, next up, you guys can check out, guys, the last trailer for Terran's Realm, Reign of the Legends. You talk about playing Hitman. It's pretty much different. Alright, guys, the Philadelphia Phils beat the Braves 4-3. Atlanta Braves, guys, had 6 hits, no errors. Phils with a 4-3 victory for 10 hits and 2 errors. So both of these teams are 1-1 as well. Los Arizona, guys, became a powerhouse, saw 2 homers and 2 runs driven in, and Austin Riley with a solo run. So, guys, Reynaldo Lopez got the first loss with 5 innings, with 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, a walk, 4 runs earned, with a beyond terrible average, guys, of 7.2. But Chavez and Dylan Lee. Win by 1 run, guys. Trey Turner, 2 doubles. Bryce Harper, brother Bryce Harper, guys, got a double. 2 runs by Trey Turner, and 2 by Kyle Schwarber. A sacrifice fly. So Zach Wheeler, guys, starts 1-0 on the mound, with a 257 average, which is not too bad. 3 hits thrown in, guys, with 7 innings of work for him. 4 strikeouts, 2 runs earned, and only a walk. Was it? I don't think he was exactly damaged for it. Or the way that came into play between any Philly team or any other team compared to one or the other. And Matt Stidham, guys, got the save for the Phillies. Cleveland Guardians, guys, beat the A's 7-0. 10 hits, no errors for the Guardians. A's with 3 hits. So the Guardians start 2-1. Take the rubber mats over the Oakland Athletics this morning. So Han Kinski, Noel got the home run. Tyler Freeman, the Balnero, guys, got a home run and 3 runs driven in. And Alex Cobb makes short work of it, guys. Got his first one as a starter with 3 hits and 9 strikeouts. Excellent job, guys, by the Guardians and Alex Cobb. Athletics, guys, only pursued a double with Ruiz recently. JP Sears got the loss with 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 4 runs earned, with a terrible 8.3 average. 830 earned average. Also, guys, brought in Ross Strupling and Tyler Ferguson. Well, guys, the Tampa Bay Rays beat the Blue Jays today, guys, on a Thursday morning today. The score of 5-0. You guys can check out, remember, guys, we are always filled with popularity entertainment, and energy of our strongest power today, of our community. You guys can check out, guys, episode 6 review of Agatha All Along. They finally put the pieces of Billy Maximov's backstory together in a satisfying fashion. I'm not going to read any of part of that review. I mean, I've never seen the first few episodes. Not to be kidding as much. So I don't know. We'll see how things can work out. Well, guys, I'm going to talk top stories in just a few minutes. Little guys being percent. Rosamond got the save. So the Rays stopped the unbeaten for the Blue Jays. Drop it 2-1. Rays have a 1-2 record. Doubles guys by Clement and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris Percent guys got the loss. He starts 0-1 with 5 hits, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 3 runs earned. With an okay average, guys, of 540. Also, guys, brought in Ryan Yarborough, Tommy Nance, and Eric Swanson, for example. 1-2 start is not too shabby for the Rays. Now, both Blue Jays, Rays, Red Sox, and Yankees. Most of them guys are rivals in that division. Rizzi and Polanco's guys got a 3-1 bomb that sealed the deal in a big way. Zach Little guys went 6 hits, along with 6 strikeouts and 2 walks. Got the first win, and the first save guys for the Tampa Bay Rays is through Rosamond, with an excellent play and a good performance. Also, guys, the Twins beat the Royals 4-0. It was over, guys, over Lugo. What's up, Seville? Love Seville, make a love shout out. How are you? Hooked on a feeling. But yeah, good morning, by the way. How are you? But yeah, guys, before strongest power today, I want to bring you guys top stories quickly. So, in top stories this morning, today, guys, analog 3D price, specs, and pre-order day revealed. And also being able to play, guys, the N64 games in 4K. Now this new console, guys, is called, you guys can play N64 games with that in hand on the 4K version. So the Twins start 2-0. This wants the Royals to an 0-2 start. 10 hits, 2 errors for the Twins. 6 errors, guys, for the Royals. Jose Miranda, guys, began for home run. Matt Warner with a 2-1 bomb himself. So the console, guys, is called Analog 3D. It may sound not exactly stupid, but it may sound okay, as we think about it. At least for sure. I won't read any majority of this either. So Bailey Over, guys, got the win with his first W on the mound, with 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, and a walk. With a good performance, precisely. Royals, guys, only had a triple for Michael Garcia and a double play by Tommy Pham. So South Lugo, guys, got loss number 1 on the mound for the Royals that are 0-2 to start the season, with 7 hits, 3 strikeouts, a walk, and 3 runs earned, with a 540 average, and Daniel Lynch was also followed as well. Alright, guys, other teams. Pirates beat the Marlins 6-0. Keller over Belozo. So the Pirates start 2-1 themselves. Connor Falefa got a home run. The returning Andrew McCutcheon, guys, got 2 runs out of that too, which was not too bad. Miss Keller, guys, went 4 hits, 8 strikeouts, and a walk. With an excellent performance to give the Pirates the second win already of the season. And keep everything acknowledged. Hold on, guys. As far as the home Marlins go, double play for Xavier Edwards. Belanzo got the first ever loss as well. He got 6 hits, guys. You're talking about strikeout, 2 walks, and 4 runs earned, with a 635 average. There's not much of a response for him or the others entirely. Alright, guys, the Nationals beat the Reds today. Nats 10, Reds 4. Nationals packed up 17 hits, 2 errors. Reds stacked up 10 hits and 1 error. As we speak. But alright, guys, as far as other stuff goes, well, yeah, guys, also in top stories today, you guys can check out the movie Blitz review. Let me jump on this really quick. Now, Steve McQueen is in this movie. It is about a World War II drama type of thing, I would assume. Well, guess Parker beats Martinez, while Phil Corbin gets the win. I'm just gonna tell you guys the records real quick. James Ward got a 3-1 bomb. That's our 1-1 of the season. They nodded the Reds to a 1-1 start after 2 games. Well, guys, Astros beat the Yankees 8-6 in Houston. Ryan Presley got the win. Beats Marcus Stroman. Yankees guys went 11 hits. Astros 14 hits and 1 error. So Astros started 2-1. Yankees dropped to 1-2. Oh, gentlemen, guys, Aaron Judge had a 2-1 bomb. Zakar Stanton with 3-1 shot as well. Marcus Stroman had the loss, but the one I was on the mound. They had 11 hits, guys, 2 strikeouts, 6 runs earned. With a terrible 11.57 earned average today, guys. With our strongest power was Nestor Cortes Jr. And Marcus Stroman, guys, got 4 innings out of it as well. For the Astros, guys, Jeremy Pena got a 3-1 bomb. Dubon got 2 runs. Jose Altuve, guys, the man himself, got a 2-1 bomb. I will not say anything about these pitchers, but Ryan Presley got the win of 1 inning of work. Alright, guys, the D-backs beat the Rockies in a score of 9-3. Rockies got 9 hits and an error. D-backs 14 hits. That's to make it evenly matched. So the movie itself, guys, is called Blitz. It'll be opening in theaters, guys, in the next couple weeks from now on November 1st. So I don't know who the actors are in it, but I want to say I know Kate Winslet is not in this movie. If you guys remember who Steve McQueen is, this gentleman is best known for directing good movies. Not compared to Stephen King, not compared to J.J. Abrams, or any music composer. You talk about him doing his work of Widows, Lovers Rock, and Red, White, and Blue. Which, God bless Red, White, and Blue guys of the United States. So I don't know much about this movie. I want to say the movie itself is okay. It's coming out on November 1st, guys. Movie itself is on an alright review. 5 out of 10 is the detail. But yeah. Alright, guys, I'm just going to tell you guys the records quickly. D-backs are 1-2 of the season. Rockies are now 2-1. Only losing by 6 with 9 hits and an error. D-backs with 14 hits in a total. The Chicago Cubs, guys, beat the Rangers as the defending champion. Final score, guys, with Steele and the Cubs was 5-4. Beats Max Scherzer, while Thompson got the save for him. So the Cubs start 2-0. Rockies, the World Series defending champions, are 0-2. Isaac Paredes, guys, got a solo shot with 2 runs added. Michael Boss with 2 RBIs, with 2 runs. Justin Steele, guys, got 8 hits, 4 strikeouts, a walk, and 3 runs earned in total. With a 3.85 average, which not so bad if you start your first starting appearance. And Keegan Thompson, guys, got the save. With a terrible 9-run average, it's not so bad. As long as you start an unbeaten, the first 2 games completely, it'll go 1 game at a time. Now the Rangers, guys. Adolphus Garcia got a solo shot, but it wasn't enough to get the first win for the Rangers. Max Scherzer, guys, with 9 hits, 3 strikeouts. 5 runs cost them with a horrible 11.25 average. But Max Scherzer is a star. He's awesome as a starting pitcher. And Dan Dunning, guys, came in and helped him out the rest of the way. Alright, guys, the Padres deal the Giants and banish him Bandits them 9-0. Jared Musgrove, guys, over Hyzeal. So the Padres are now 2-3, guys, after losing a couple games by the Dodgers, as it is. And the Giants, guys, dropped to 1-2. Padres got 10 hits with the win, and Giants with 4. That would make a difference. Well, guys, last two. Dodgers beat the Cardinals 3-0. Mr. Stone over Kyle Gibson. So the Dodgers, guys, are 5-0 for the first time in baseball right now, as they beat the Cardinals to 0-3 start. Nolan Garman, guys, got hit by Pitts for the Cardinals. Lucy Warren, making a shout out, partner. How are you? Thank you for standing by with our popularity today, guys. Entertainment and energy of our strongest power, of our biggest community. So Kyle Gibson, guys, got the loss today. First L of the season. 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 3 runs earned. With above decent average of 623. But it's Steven Matz, guys, and Andrew Kidwitz to follow. The beast himself, guys, the Dodgers, got a good 5-0 start in the first 5 games. Now, if me and my White Sox go to take on the Dodgers, it's going to be, I feel like we're going to get beaten. Or get 12 and in. But we don't have to deal with the Dodgers right now. 2 runs, guys, by Miguel Rojas, and 1 by Gavin Lutz. Gavin So, guys, made it perfectly clear. He's over only 4 hits today, guys. 2 walks and 5 strikeouts. And got the first win. And he keeps the Dodgers with a 5-0 first-time start as a baseball team. Well, guys, one last game. Red Sox beat the Mariners. Let's go 4-2. Red Sox, guys, went 14 hits and an error. An error by the Mariners with 9 hits in total. I'm just going to tell you guys the records. The Red Sox are 2-1 now after the first 3 games. And the Mariners dropped to 1-2 after 3 of them. So yeah, guys, there you go. So next Thursday, guys, I'm going to try to get the 3-0. I'm going to try to get the 3-0, guys. It's going to be the finale of opening day for me and my White Sox. We're going to be taking on the Tigers. So, finale game, opening day finale, guys, for me and my White Sox. I'm going to be starting Davis Martin. And for the 0-2 Tigers, we're looking to send them to 0-3, guys. It's going to be Matt Manning. So that's going to be interesting. So, guys, we're going to wrap everything up in a minute. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting how this is going to shape up and get some to the program. So I do want to, let's see if there's something else I want to bring real quick. I don't think I need anybody yet. So guys, I'm going to look at the players quick. So guys, Andrew Santa's up there. He's batting 500, 1 homer, 1 run, with 4 hits and 8 at bats for the Orioles. So that's something to look at. Mr. George Springer, guys. He's got a 455 average, no homers and 4 runs driven in. 2 doubles, guys. He's 5 for 11. 11 at bats. And guys, I'm gonna turn 2 more things. Then I'm gonna save and wrap everything up. Alright, guys. As far as at bats go, Jeremy Pena for the Astros. Now, guys, he is batting 357, 2 homers, 5 runs batted in, driven in, 2 doubles, 5 hits, 14 at bats. So he's not off to a bad start. Jaron Duran. Mr. Duran, guys, he's batting 429, no homers, 2 runs batted in, 6 of 14 with 2 doubles. Guys, one more. I'm gonna bring the home run leaders. So, guys, Salvador Perez. He's batting 286 for the Royals. 1 homer, 1 run driven in with a walk. 2 hits out of 7 at bats. Not too bad for him at all. And yes, guys, one more. Jose Ramirez. Ramirez is batting 385, guys. 2 homers and 5 RBIs. 5 hits, 13 at bats. So there you go. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. Um, so guys, here's the deal. So based on the schedule this week, since we are at the end of the week already, so basically here's what's gonna be happening today. I go back to work this afternoon with my left neck still being sore. I don't know if I'm gonna have something icing on the cake, maybe. My two-love also has, so he has her first basketball practice tonight. She's got that around 6:30 to 8, and she wants me to come over tomorrow. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I told her I said maybe, whatever happens in between. So I'm not 100% sure how we want to utilize and take our time with it. But I feel like if we wanted to continue and really combined, just to get my entire neck back to normal, she told me to put a warm pad on or an ice pack on, just to make sure nothing gets replaced. And that way the soreness towards my neck, guys, can stay normal. And it's only going to be taking, guys, every 15 minutes at least. So it all depends. I have to go to work, guys, today between 2 to 7, and then I'm off tomorrow. And that's where, guys, our Tigers, our two-time defending champions, guys. Our Tigers, coming out of high school football, we're going to be taking on Delta tomorrow night. So we're pretty much 8-0. The other one's 6-2 going into this week. So we'll see how things can worm around. But yeah, guys, she does have her first basketball practice tonight between 6:30 to 8. What's this brew on Saturday? It all depends. So guys, real quick, 2 to 7 today. Then I'm off tomorrow. I go back Saturday and Sunday. So, well, based on the schedule, guys, I probably won't be back until, what is tomorrow, Friday? Saturday's 11 to 4. Sunday 11 to 4. I might be back. I might once again be back on Sunday, guys. I might be back and Sue back on Sunday again, since I have to do 11 to 4 this weekend. Which I'm hoping it's not going to be a bother. Which I hoping it will and will not. That's what I would give you guys the info real quick for our strongest power, our popularity, guys, entertainment, and energy. To keep a high percentage and pretty much in a higher level. The way it is, normally. But yeah, that's going to be the plan. I won't be back, hopefully, until Sunday, if I get a chance. So, if you guys want to catch more MLB 24, and watch me and my White Sox, guys, cruise the Tigers next Thursday, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. That way, when we go live, guys, we take our time, we don't rush it, and we don't exactly have miscommunication. I don't have anything else frustrating either. Guys, we are our strongest power now. We are the popularity. We are always our, guys, the entertainment. And everybody else in return, too. Get to socialize, get to meet each other. Have new people come in. And everybody else in the balance. But yeah, guys, remember one other thing. The other important thing, guys, is love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative with our 500. Our big total, guys, is 597 mods today. With our strongest power to begin with here today, and to maintain also today. So we're having a lot of fun, funniness. Making sure nothing else is cracked. Making sure nothing is, thrown in between in the process. Making sure everything else is accepted. Not to have anything else be drama or traumatized in between. But keeping everything, guys, in front of us when we can. But yeah, guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment. Love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. With our popularity, guys, entertainment, and energy. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Anytime we manage, guys, to socialize, take our time and find people, with our social media, with our YouTube accounts, and a lot of our gaming accounts. Actually, our social media blind accounts. With our 597 mods, by the way, knowing how we can know each other more often, And so with sounding good and with sounding great as we are, everything else would not be above average. Or not losing its own voice all the time either. But that's all we need to do, guys. Socialize it, like it, support it, and tweet it out when I go live. We take it one at a time, but we don't rush through it. Trust me. But all we got to do, guys, is follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So remember, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Meet and greet. So remember, guys, if you do or do not have an admin system, try to boost my ass, please. Boost my W8s more. And you guys can watch my playlist when we guys get the time from now on. Keep doing what you're doing. Continue to do what you love. And have the favorites come to you. And you can come to them, guys, in the chat. No worries. Don't have any bad ideas or have any miscalculation. Just to really see what we're looking at. But all we need to do, guys, all we need to do is watch that video in full. Give me thumbs up, guys. Give each other views, thumbs up. Increase our followers. My stuff has been pretty good right now, but we want to make sure everything else is going much higher and higher. We want to get back to 4K and 4K again. That's going to be tough going into December 1st this year, so. We still have another couple more, plenty of more weeks to come by then. So we'll see what happens. December 1st is going to be a little further ahead. In 2 weeks, guys, is Halloween, and then we'll go from there between passing candy, maybe doing costumes while we're at it. So we'll see what happens. So guys, if you guys do or do not have an admin system, watch my playlist. What we need to do, guys, we watch the videos in full. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Socialize it. Follow each other. Share it, follow it, and tweet it out. And bringing our YouTube channels, guys, together with our social media and our podcast services. Or around YouTube, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. All at one time. But other than that, guys, I gotta go to work this afternoon. I will be battling left part of my neck, hopefully. Like I said, nothing's wrong between turning my hand left to right, but I just gotta be careful. Hopefully something can really put the icing on the cake. Hopefully. But alright, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. I will see you guys on Sunday. Again, same time, same channel. With our popularity, guys, entertainment, and energy. So, guys, 2 to 7 today. My butt's off tomorrow. So, I don't know what my true love wants to do tomorrow. I would assume she's asking me to come over by then. And she told me I can help you. I can help take care of it. So, we'll see what happens. But guys, I have 11 to 4 after this on Saturday and also Sunday as well. So, you guys have a good rest of your morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Keep me in prayers, guys, for my left part of my note. Hopefully the soreness stops soon. And maybe having some sort of a warm or cold pad on it. Making sure it's not too cold. Making sure it's not too hot, for instance. So good morning, good afternoon, good night, guys. For a lot of our popularity, entertainment, and energy of our strongest power of our community. And I will see you guys Sunday, same time, same channel, for me and myself and our Canadians, for hockey. On schedule. Until then, guys, I will see you.